She was his social worker right up until the very end. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How y'all doing? All right, child, we made it to the weddings. We only got to get to the reunions now because what? So I'm getting straight to it because I don't got time. I'm ready for this to be over with. I think this is the first time where no couples stayed together. There is not one single relationship that came from this entire process. All this money, all this, nothing came from this. Side note, congratulations to Cameron and Lauren from the very first season. Why this show was created. They welcomed their baby boy. It looks like baby boy is healthy. Mom is healthy. And I believe Dr. Jackie delivered the baby based on the footage that Lauren showed. She did like a little small vlog. But yeah, this is what we want to see. I've never been so I'm genuinely happy for them. Like I'm like, why am I emotional? But I'm so happy for that couple. Again, congratulations, Lauren and Cameron. Now back to the foolishness. Child, Anton said yes. Annie said no. I knew that she was going to say no. I don't know why she didn't call it off before, but she got all dolled up. She was beautiful. She really was stunning. And he looked genuinely surprised that she said no. But I just, from her talking with her friends, and I think she wants to be a kept woman. I think she needs to be like with one of those, of course, like wealthy men, and she can just be like a trophy wife. Um, but yeah, they were saying like, what if he's just always a truck driver? And apparently that wasn't good enough for her. Listen, everybody be with who they want to be with. If that doesn't work for her, then that doesn't work for her. But I knew from that conversation with her friends that that girl was gonna say no. So yeah. Then we get to Kay and Edmund. Now Edmund's mom is just I despise deadbeat parents, and the way that that lady could have showed up. She could have showed up. She could have made room. Cause you ain't been there for half his life. That boy was in foster care. You can't show up for him one day. Like his teacher had to show up for him, and it was just so sad to watch. But I honestly, as they were like, I fast forwarded to the like wedding part where they said I do or not, and I was like, please God, because I thought she was gonna say yes, and I was like, please Kay. I was literally saying out loud, please Kay, wake up, get some sense. Please don't say yes. Please don't say yes. And lo and behold, I guess she want to get her check and make it to the wedding. Like if that was the gameplay, Kay, bravo. Okay, you did what you had to do. But I'm just happy that you said no. And Edmund had an Edmund reaction to it. But again, she was his social worker to the very end, soothing him and I think for Edmund, I think he's been rejected a lot. And he made the comment that this was his last shot at finding someone, and he's tried everything. So that made me feel a little bad for him because I do believe he is an odd duck. And I don't think he, at least from the group of women that I know, I don't know what, like, I don't think that he has the characteristics that most women would find attractive in terms of just not physically, right? But just other things in terms of things that you want in a partner. I don't think he is mature enough. I think most women, sane women, are looking for someone, more mature, more emotionally developed. Just things at the top, right? Where some things that can be potentially blocking him from meeting his spouse. So I do have empathy for Edmund, um, but he should have never been on the show, and that's that. So let's move on, child. Child, Jordan and Morgan didn't even make it to the wedding. See, they were smart. They didn't waste some people time, family and friends, getting their outfit together and showing up for you to say no. No. And there's a child involved. So I think that Morgan, from the beginning, I think she was one connected to the child because of the story with the diabetes. I think that was a big thing for her. But the two lifestyles coming together. Like, I don't think one that she was prepared, like when things started to actually happen where she had to make those changes in terms of just different lifestyles. I don't think she could handle it. I think ideally in her mind, in the pods, yes, I can do this, of course I can do this, but when it's time to do this, there's a different story. And she made the comment that I can't even be a good stepmother. And maybe motherhood isn't for me. Maybe it's not. It's not for me. It's not for me. I can never do the job of what these mothers do out here. That's not the life I want to live. So you don't have to be a mother. It's okay to say I don't want to be a mother. I want to be free and spend my money on myself and just be a little bit selfish. It's okay. It's okay. But yeah, like I said, no couple stay together. We'll see what this reunion is giving, and yeah, child. Hopefully they'll wrap this up and we can get ready for Married at First Sight and see what shenanigans they got going on, child. All right, I'll talk with you guys in the next one. Peace.